These two, well, they've locked horns on quite a few occasions. Beau Greaves
25.
coming out on top on 22 of them. Fallon Sherrock on 9, but Greaves winning 8 of their last 9 in all competitions. Of course, beat her in the final of the women's match play in Blackpool in the summer of 2024. But they have played out some incredible finals on the women's series as well. This is the last 16 clash. Beau eliminated very early by Katie Sheldon at the first time of asking, actually, in event number 1. Can she make up for it here, Matt Edgar, and maybe pick up another title?
You sort of get the feeling with Beau that it's almost of that Phil Taylor, Michael Van Gerwen sort of mentality and vibe, that when they lost, it almost hurt them. And then they had to come back and do something big and special very, very quickly. And
100.
Beau would have had a long time to sit around. It's something she's not used to. She would have been sat around for about 3-4 hours watching the tournament unfold, believing she should still be in it, and ultimately in the very end of it, I'm sure there'll just be that extra little bit of grit and determination here for Beau.
134.
Moving forward to try and pick up another title.
Well, over the course of
60.
this particular event, it is Beau Greaves who is the more eye-catching averages of the two.
35.
Something you don't often see from Beau. Not getting a dart at double from 67.
140. Game shot.
I like that there from Beau. Just didn't quite get the grip of the dart right on the passage from the left to the right hand, and just took an extra moment, made sure of the leg. Fallon Sherrock serving it up to 49 titles between the pair. 30
100.
in the way of Beau Greaves. Fallon Sherrock nearly made it 20 earlier on. But I was just thinking she's done that before, hasn't she?
123.
She has indeed. Not on the women's series, though. Beau Greaves has come close
100.
on a couple of occasions.
Six. 100. 110.
We said Beau Greaves was stepping it up. Fallon Sherrock's took it up to another level. 12 darts thrown. Down to double 16 for a level game.
Game shot.
2 very good solid holds a throw there. And you feel that's kind of what the vibe of this game's going to be. No one's going to make a mistake. If there's going to be a break, it's going to have to come from brilliance.
100.
That's exactly where she wants that first dart, isn't it? You just expect her to follow it when the first one is sat up in the treble 20 bed like that.
99.
Never a fan of the switch to the 19s on that scenario. The 17s is a much
59.
better route. A 140 now doesn't leave a finish, so it means that you have to move away from the treble 20 with the opening dart. Doesn't really change things too much.
53.
The treble and the single. Literally just a corridor away.
Double 7 for what would have been a superb finish. Not gonna go, but now does she go straight for it on this occasion? Yes is the answer.
Game shot.
And of course she gets it, a 13 dart holder throw.
Well, a touch of misfortune for Fallon Sherrock. She can't recover it with her last dart. We said we don't expect there's going to be mistakes, and it'll have to come from brilliance of the opponent if there is going to be a break of throw. However, there could be a bit of misfortune. Oh, unable to really capitalise there on that stroke
60.
of luck.
Four. 125. 100. 81.
Beau Greaves will still feel she has an opportunity to
140.
get a break in this leg. She is first down to a finish.
58.
2 treble 20s. First part of the equation, can't get the first.
100.
But leaves herself on a single to double combination if she is to return.
Yeah, nice pick off that with her last start. Forced the hand there of Fallon Sherrock rather than it be a bit of an opportunity, a bit of a chance. It had to be something that went. Although that, a little bit tricky how that stood up. She had to come across to open up the target. I think this is a benefit here that she's come really low there and got a nice clean open double 10.
50.
Beau Greaves having a little chat with herself there, not at all amused with those misses in her last visit. Didn't expect to be coming back.
Game shot.
But she does get it done. Uncharacteristically sloppy there from Sherrock. And Beau makes no mistake at the second time of asking.
When you're playing a player like Beau Greaves and you have your throw broken, you've got to break her twice now to win the game. You just get that sinking feeling like the mission impossible.
59.
Or as we know, it's mission improbable.
And Lisa Ashton is our first player through to the quarterfinals, a 4-2 victory over Paige Paulin. Denise Cassidy could be about to join. She's 3-2 up on Eleanor Cairns. And Beau Greaves here, making significant inroads. Just turning the screw now, on for another mid-90s average.
81.
And she makes it look so easy, doesn't she? So effortless.
Turning the screw, I think, is the best way to describe this. Since those
60.
couple of little exchanges where it was sort of which way is this game going to go, Beau has stepped on the gas. And just going to leave something here should the opportunity present. 81 can get a bit tricky.
85.
Oh no, she's caught the flight on the way in, and now Beau Greaves has got time.
Does she need time?
41. 90.
There's been some brilliance from Beau in this performance. One more dart in hand to get over the line,
20.
but she's unable to take it. I don't think Fallon was expecting to return.
The 18s caused her problems last time she was here. Couldn't stay out with a single one. This time, dropping it low into the 4. And if she didn't expect to come back for this visit, she'll definitely not be expecting a return now.
38.
A little glance down from Greaves. Having to shuffle across the oche, but does force the way into the double 10 bed and get over the line. There was some brilliance from Beau in there. In the end, she just scrambled her way